Hi everyone, I'm Jami from the Utah Education Network. Welcome to episode 2 of UEN Nearpod News. Up first in this episode, a huge thank you to all of the educators who are using Nearpod. Between July and December of last year, Utah educators launched almost 300,000 lessons. That's awesome. So if you're not using Nearpod yet, this number doesn't lie. Teachers love Nearpod, so get with an STS at your school or contact us at UEN to get started. We have great resources created in Canvas that will help you learn more about using Nearpod, and Nearpod itself has some great webinars to help you as well. So in 2021, if you have one resolution in your teaching, maybe it should be to use Nearpod. In addition to educators loving the Nearpod platform, we also want to highlight a pack that comes along with our Utah contract, and that's the Digital Citizenship and Literacy Bundle. This means that you have access to hundreds of pre-made lessons from Common Sense Education and from Nearpod on digital citizenship and literacy. So you'll want to check those out. This episode, I also want to tell you a little bit more about interactive video. Interactive video is a new feature in Nearpod, and if you enjoy Edpuzzle or you're using Edpuzzle right now, you should really try the interactive video. It allows you to take a video of your own, a video from Nearpod, or even a video from YouTube and add questions along the way to gather some formative assessment data on what your students are learning while they're watching a video. So if you haven't used this feature before, up next I'm going to give you a short tutorial on how it works. Okay, let's get started making an interactive video. So from my library homepage, I'm going to click on Create and then click Video. On my video home screen, I'll see videos already uploaded into Nearpod, and I can select one of these that I can make interactive, or I have the option of searching YouTube, my own videos, or I can upload a video if I have a video that's maybe saved to my computer already. I'm going to go out and grab a video from YouTube and show you how to add some interactive questions to it. So here I'll get a YouTube search option, and you can, if you already have the YouTube link, you can drag and drop it into there. I'm just going to search for the name. And here at the top, I'll find my video, Computer Science in 1 Minute, Episode 6. So I'm going to click on this. If I would like to preview this video to make sure it's the right one, I can preview it right here. Otherwise, I'm just going to click Save, and it's going to open the video for me. Now, this is where I can add some interactive questions. This is really simple. So I can click play and let the video play until I find the location where I would like to add the interactivity. I also can just drag along the bottom until I get to the point where I know this is where I want to add the video. And right down here, it's telling me add a video or add an activity at 10 seconds. No, I want to go a little bit further. I would like to add a question at 24 seconds. So I stop there on 24 and I click Add an Activity. I have two options, an open-ended question or a multiple choice. I'm going to choose open-ended question here. When I've added my question, I can then click Save. Now, right here where this blue dot is, that is where students will be stopped in the video to answer their questions. So I can continue playing, and you can see that right there, my blue dot, that's where I've added a question. I would also like to add a question clear down here at the end of the video, somewhere around probably 56. I'll click here on Add a Question. This time I'm going to add a multiple choice question, and I'll use the check mark to the left to determine which one is the correct answer. When I'm done, I will click Save down here in the bottom. So now I have two questions. I have a question at 24 seconds and a question at 56 seconds. So I also have the option to trim this video. So if I click here on the far right-hand corner, it says Trim. I can drag the end of this to stop wherever I would like. If I want to shorten and only show part of the video, I can also do the same thing from the beginning of the video. So this really allows me just to edit and use the section of a video that I would like. I'm pretty comfortable with how this looks right now, so I'm going to click save and you'll be able to see how this video ends up in my video library. So now I'm going to click save and I will see this video in my Nearpod library. Right here, Computer Science in 1 minute. And I can use just the videos standalone, live participation, student paced, or in front of the class. What I would like to also show you is how you can add this video into a Nearpod lesson to use as part of your lesson. So over here I have a lesson that I've started editing, and I'm going to edit this one again. It just has a few slides and I would like to add this interactive video to it. So I'm going to click here on Add Slide, select Video, and then you will see open here in my library. Here are all of those Nearpod videos that we originally saw. Where my video that I edited will be stored is here under My Videos. So I can see I have this video that I just edited. I have a few of those that I could add in. I'm going to select this Computer Science in 1 minute, episode 6. I click on it, it's going to preview it for me so I can make sure this is the right video. And then in the bottom right corner, I'm going to click save. You'll notice now that I've just added that interactive video to my Nearpod lesson. From here, I can save and exit, or I can preview. I'm going to just quickly preview this for you so you can see what it looks like in my lesson. There's my title slide. Here's my essential question, just setting up the learning. My transition slide so students know what's coming next. And now here's my interactive video. As students play along, I'm going to skip forward a little bit here. When they get to the question, you'll see here's the question down here at the bottom that your students will be able to interact with. So that is how you add an interactive video to a lesson. So that's it for this episode of UEN Nearpod News. As always, if you need training or you need additional support using Nearpod, please reach out to us at UEN. You can always contact me at jgardner@uen.org. Thanks.